Hello, so if you are first time and the new mom like I am, you are already probably very confused what items to get for your newborn baby's safe arrival on this planet. The mission is not to spend too much money on the items we don't need, but get all the necessities ready for your baby's safe arrival. If it's so, I got you covered.
Okay, for some reason my baby will not sleep anywhere else but my arms these days. She's now 3 months old, so let's continue with her. Back to the topic. Here is the list of items that I really need for a newborn. I will add it here. You can either screenshot it or you can find a subscription email down in the comments of this video where you can subscribe to my newsletter, where I will send you my practical based mommy tips. If you are soon to be to mom or first time mom, I think you will find it useful because these are the things I found out by lots of research and practice. Now let's talk about this list. I divided those lists in 3 parts. You will need clothing, bed and sleep, and carrying comfort material. Let's start with clothing. What type of clothing items you will need? You will need a bodysuits, a pair of long sleeve and short sleeve ones like this in the pictures. How many pairs you should get? Well, first of all, if you are pregnant, you should know that you never know how big your baby will be born and what size will they require. We're not living in an era where you cannot easily find an item and buy them whenever you want them. So don't go crazy. Just a few pairs, maybe, I don't know, maximum 5 pairs of each initially is sufficient, especially considering that those are most popular items to gift off, so you probably will receive on your baby shower those items as a gift too, so don't go crazy here. If your baby is born in winter, like mine was born in autumn, in October, so it was kind of approaching winter, you will need outing clothes, something very warm, jumpsuit. You will need every time you and your baby go out. Of course, we want to have cute pictures of our babies, so you need to get a pair of cute outfit for your newborn photo session. Is it at home or in a photo studio, doesn't matter. I think you should have one for photos. Of course, babies like to be warm, so you're gonna need those socks and hats to keep your baby warm. One tip from me, what I found extremely useful for my baby, those little long sleeve socks, because I think I felt safe that my baby is warmer in those rather than these long sleeve socks. So yeah, this was really good for me because I did not have to put tights on my baby, but still my baby's feet were warmer than usual. Okay, speaking of tights, you will need a pair of tights for your baby. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for clothing. That's what I needed. Now let's move to bedding, bed and sleep. Of course, you need bed for your baby, but don't make mistake like I did. I just ordered one big bed, which was aimed for babies from 0 to 6 years, and the bed that you should keep away from your bed because it's not possible to connect it to your bed, which I don't find very useful for the initial days of the baby, because you will have to wake up a lot at night with a newborn. Even if newborn sleeps perfectly, you need to feed your newborns every 2 to 3 hours, so you will have to wake up. So I just find it extremely useful when I don't have to step out of my bed and I just can reach my baby and feed or nurse straight from my bed. Maybe some people can argue this, but this is my personal experience. And of course, if you have bed, you need bed sheets don't go crazy here again. You just need maybe 2 pairs of bed sheets, so you have one when another is washed. Those bed sheets don't go very dirty because we have lots of protection here. We have diapers, and we have also sleeping bag where our baby is sleeping in, so it protects those bed sheets from getting dirty. Speaking about the sleeping bag is really another item that you will really need for your baby, let me tell you. And the mistake I made, and the suggestion for you, is that get those swaddling sleeping bags. I did not get one from initially, and that my baby just would reject of her hands to be tight. But on the other hand, my baby would wake up 100 times per night because of her hands. Her hands would wake her up because she would not stop moving them, and probably she didn't understand what were those, and like she would get scared. So get those swaddling sleeping bags from starting on. You will not regret. Your baby will sleep better. Apart from those, you will of course need multi-purpose stroller for outing to take your baby out. Get the one that there are on the market ones which come as a pack of 3 in 1. I mean, they come with car seat as well, so you get those because it's cheaper when it's in pack. I think you don't have to get a car seat separately then. If you want to know which ones I got from Amazon, I will link down below my blog post where you can find my picks. Next, that I absolutely underestimate, and which is my favorite item forever, because that's what keeps my baby from crying, from holding, and also saves lots of tears and time. And for me is rocking chair, which in that my baby is every day, whole day, and I can cook when she's watching me what I'm doing. I can just be reading, or right now when I was filming, she was next to me before she started crying because she wanted to sleep, and now she's sleeping in my arms. Like everything, this is literally one of my favorite items that I did not even think that I would need for a newborn baby, but you definitely need those. I also will link all the items that I mentioned, my picks from Amazon, also down in the link, so you can just check those if you want, or you can just go ahead and search one on internet, the one that you like. I think, okay, I'm just looking here on my checklist. I just don't want to miss anything. And one thing that I did not get, but I think it would be very nice if I had from beginning, is this type of baby nests here on the picture, because they keep babies cozy. And as far as I read, sometimes babies are anxious when they are in the big space. They are new on this planet, remember? So yeah, this kind of baby nest make them feel secure, which is all we want for your babies, don't we? Okay, I think I said everything in bed and sleep session. Once again, to wrap up, this is bedside bed, essential bedding for bottle bed sheet, multi-purpose stroller, rocking scissor, and baby nest. These 5 items. Now let's move to care and comfort materials that you will need. You will for sure need those mommy bags where you will put your diapers. And speaking of diapers, you will need diapers too. And again, buy just 1 pack, smallest one, because you don't know how big your baby will be, and babies grow really fast, even faster than you think. And you don't need this external unused time and money waste things in your home. So just get 1 pack initially. You will see which size your baby will actually need, and after that you can buy it every time. They are sold, I think, almost in every grocery shop even. So yeah, don't worry that you will run out of your diapers. How do you know which one to buy? Just buy 0. Usually it comes in numbers and 0 is smallest one, or you can buy 1, which is you just can pay attention to the kilograms on the packing. And back to mommy bag now. Yeah, you will need this mommy bag because every time you go out, you will need diapers, you will need your wet towels, you will need clothing, essentials, everything with you for the baby. So get those comfortable mommy bags for you. And yeah, next thing is we will need for bathing baby towels. Get 2 of them because I just had 1 initially, and when that was wet out for drying, I was running out of another one, so I bought the second one. 2 is practical and sufficient, I believe. I would recommend to also get blanket for your baby. Babies love to be warm. Once again, so get this warm blanket. I have one very warm blanket that I used initially when she was really little, not so much, and now I have the second one which is not so warm. It's like medium, it's like not that thick. I sometimes put it on my baby when it's a little colder, even at home when she's not wearing so much clothing. Next thing that you will need is barb and swaddle clothes. I put clothes under my baby's head, just a clean sheet. So get these cotton sheets, a lot of them for burping or your baby, or for putting them under your baby's head whenever she's lying down, because it's just cleaner for baby. And also it protects the material. It's like, is it a stroller, is it a bed, wherever baby is nesting, it protects it from getting dirty from baby burping. You will also need baby care kit. With this I mean baby scissors to cut those little sweet nails out. You will need those comes with a thermometer. I think you will have, as a regular mom, some temperature flu temperature scares. I mean, you will be scared, is it your baby too hot, or does she or he have temperature? To avoid such scares, have a temperature measure at your home, so you just can keep yourself calm with it. You will measure your baby's temperature and you will be convinced that your baby hopefully won't have any temperature. And you will need your changing station. You will need your changing mat. It's not absolute must have, because either you can buy disposable changing sheets, and you can change your baby on your bed or sofa or wherever you want to, but it's more convenient to have changing stations, so you don't have to all the time run and collect all the items that you need for your baby's changing diaper time. So you have everything in place at one place, and you just go and change it every time, because you will have to change lots of diapers, so make sure we are comfortable here. If your baby is breastfeeding, you will not need any bottle. I don't use any bottle, because if you are breastfeeding your baby, you don't even give your baby a water, if you did not know, because I really did not know this. But if your baby is on formula, you are giving her supplements, then you will need some baby bottles, milk bottles. One thing that I use nowadays rarely, but some people find it very useful, is breastfeeding pillow. It just makes breastfeeding more comfortable, I guess. Otherwise you can use any pillow or your hands for breastfeeding. And next thing is baby carrier, which is absolute must have. Don't miss it out. I use it a lot. I use it when I'm too lazy to take out my stroller. When I go out with my baby for a walk, I use it at home. When my baby doesn't want to be alone, I just carry her around the house with me so she can also watch me when I do household chores. I think it's also good for her brain development when she watches me doing that. And yeah, in many occasions you will need one. But when you buy one, you make sure that those are very comfortable for a newborn baby, because newborns, as you probably know, can hold their heads very well, so it has to come with head support so you can safely put your newborn baby inside that. That was it for the list. I hope you find it useful. Every item is linked also in the description if you want to buy them. Worldwide shipping. If you want to learn more on baby's development, my experience, feel free to subscribe on this channel, or feel to subscribe on the email newsletter. You will receive tips from my personal experience. That was it for the day. Bye.